Hi, I'm Rich with Inside HPC, and we're here on the last day of SC11, and we're here to talk about OpenMP. Now, are you the chair, or what's your title at the?
Okay, my role in OpenMP ARB is marketing coordinator.
Okay.
Responsible for press releases.
Mm-hmm.
So we did 2 press releases at SC11.
Mm-hmm.
One was to announce the new members that have joined in the last couple of years.
Yeah, yeah.
And the second one to announce that the OpenMP is also being used in the new spec benchmark suite.
Okay, okay. So, you know, we were talking earlier before we turned on the camera, and then OpenMP just isn't for x86, is it?
No, OpenMP is now being used on all the major chips, ranging from the Spark multi-core,
Mm-hmm.
x86, DSP,
Mm-hmm.
accelerators.
And is the idea that you write the code once and it runs everywhere, kind of like the Java idea, or is it you have to write explicitly for those individual devices?
Now, OpenMP is a high-level programming interface.
Mm-hmm.
So, for instance, you can write code with OpenMP, and then which will be translated into the local optimized code, CUDA, on accelerator,
Okay, yeah.
or the Spark instruction set on Spark.
Mm-hmm.
So the execution model of OpenMP is that you start with a parallel region,
Yeah.
and then the work is divided among threads. So the threads can run each on a separate core,
Mm-hmm.
or you can also have threads on the accelerator on a GPU other core. The work is divided either in, for instance, if you have a simulation where you have 1,000 iterations, then you can have 100 iterations per thread.
Mm-hmm.
But if you have a problem with the number of iterations is not known beforehand, then you can use the task model, where tasks are created and assigned to threads.
Mm-hmm. Now, you know, we're seeing a lot more activity with accelerators here at the show, at least from my perspective. It seems like because everyone's talking about getting to exascale with low power. Do you think OpenMP can help us get there by making these devices more accessible for people to write code for?
Yeah, the strength of OpenMP is that it's a common standard across all platforms.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a good programming model for application developers.
Mm-hmm.
So they're not stuck to, they don't have to code for one specific machine.
Sure, sure.
So their code is more portable.
Yeah, yeah. Now, you know, you're here at the show. What was your primary mission? You guys had a booth there, and what was your main objective for SC11 this week?
My main objective was to bring the message that OpenMP is expanding into the embedded space with
Mm-hmm.
the TI product. It is expanding into the accelerator space with the PGI, the Cray product,
Mm-hmm.
and wants to continue expanding there. So we welcome other vendors to join
Mm-hmm.
the movement, both
Yeah.
from the embedded space and the
Okay.
accelerator space.
What's involved with joining up, you know, say for a vendor? Is it like a sponsorship level, or is it just a matter of signing up and getting on a newsletter?
No, becoming a member gives you the possibility to participate in the development of the standard.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So to make sure that your hardware, your interests are taken care of
Yeah.
in the discussions.
Mm-hmm.
For that, to have the organization running, we need a minimum financial background.
Sure.
So there is a subscription fee,
Mhm.
not too high,
Yeah.
which needs to be paid every year.
Okay. Yeah.
But for that, you get to become a member of a community, which is now already 22 members
Mm-hmm.
and increasing.
True.
Yes.
Yeah. So what's next for OpenMP? Is there like a roadmap of features, or is that something that the organization decides on priorities?
Yeah, we have at the moment. So we are at version OpenMP 3.1,
Mm-hmm.
which includes task-based parallelism and loop-based parallelism.
Mm-hmm.
But we have now working groups in the fields of accelerator features, error handling features, user-defined reductions, and the roadmap is that release of next version OpenMP 4.0 sometime in the next 2 years.
Terrific. So will we see you next year at SC12 in Salt Lake? Will you guys be there?
Definitely. We have already signed up for the booth space, so we invite all the viewers to come and visit us at that booth.
Oh, terrific. We'll look forward to it. Well, thanks for coming today.
Thank you very much for your time.